G'day and welcome to another feature artist for Melting Pot. My name's Josh Faulkner and I'm here with Ben Whiting, who is our feature artist for May. G'day, Ben.
G'day.
Thanks for joining us. Ben's actually someone I've shared the stage with on more than one occasion, so it's good to have a chat and
Good to be hanging out there.
see where things are for you nowadays. We'll start, your history with music started at quite a young age. Just wanted to know, how that came about and also from then how it's evolved to now.
Yeah, sure. So I guess I started pretty young. The day I got my first guitar, I was about 11, and I think at that stage, I never had any plans to learn other people's songs. As soon as I got my first guitar, it was like the tool to kind of just write and express myself. And I wasn't really into sport or anything else as a kid, so that was my kind of outlet. And then, I started my first band when I was 12, and I think the same year we had our first gig.
Amazing.
And it was kind of game on from there. Like once we were doing it, then, we were just like, let's rehearse every week, every day, and then just go full steam ahead at that. And then, just kind of progressed, spent my early teens kind of touring around with, we're good friends with Buzz from the Angels and Gangajang.
Awesome,
So he kind of took us under our wing when I was about 15 years old or so. And we just kind of toured and basically lost a lot of interest in school and everything because of that reason. Whether it was for good or bad, I'm not sure. But
typical story, I think, yeah.
So that was it. I kind of was introduced at a young age, and I just love the feeling of playing music and being able to perform and write. So I've just been doing it ever since, and
Why not?
Yeah, that's it.
And during that time, obviously you made a move from New South Wales, coastal New South Wales, down to Melbourne. Was that purely music related, or?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I come from a very small town, and we got to the point where we're like, if we want to do this, this is an old band. We need to branch out and kind of move away. So we packed up our van and we were 3 hours out of Melbourne without even a place to live. Just a typical rock band kind of story. Everything we owned and our gear in the back of the car. That was in 2008. So I've been here for a little while and kind of created a bit of a home for myself in this city. And, the opportunity down here has just been amazing. And
well, we've certainly adopted you as one of our own, I think.
Well, that's it. That's good fun.
You've got a new EP coming out this May, Private Island, launching on the 25th at the Toff. You've got Davey Simony, who's another good friend of ours, and also Jack the Fox supporting on the night.
Cool.
What can guys expect from that performance, and what can they expect from the new EP?
Yeah, well, I guess this performance is it's been a while since I've been on the stage with my full band. It's kind of going a bit more of a fuller show, a bit more live energy and bigger sounds, and fooling around with some lighting and some projectors for the show as well. So I wanted to because I have been away from a long time, I wanted to make this special to come back and kind of show everyone what I'm doing and what I've been up to. So, and I guess, playing the full EP kind of live with the full sound and kind of showcasing new stuff as well.
Great, yeah. So you're playing it from start to finish.
Yep.
In that sort of format.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. That's I think that's something to certainly look forward to, and hopefully it backs onto a couple of sales on the night as well.
We'll see.
I guess good segue into the next question. You've done a lot of work over the last few years expanding from being a solo performer back into that sort of band realm of things. Did you face any challenges during that period, and then also has it had effects on your music going forward?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I played in an old rock band for many years, and then after that finished up, I went to the acoustic guitar and just started writing myself. And I always had plans to go bigger, and kind of step outside of being coined as so much as a singer-songwriter, folky kind of sound.
Mm-hmm.
I always wanted to write to it with a fuller sound in mind. So, I just kind of spent a bit of time, figuring out what I was doing and then progressing. And now the writing definitely has that in mind, just to kind of fill out the sound a little more with some of the sounds and ideas that I have in mind, and kind of take it down that way.
Perfect. Yeah. And you're experiencing that real fullness now, and that extra sort of bit that's missing, I suppose.
Yeah, of course. And it's Yeah, it was always more than just finding, this guy over here to kind of come in and play. It was like, I really wanted to work on getting the right band together and have them feel it as much as me, and I've spent a lot of time kind of working on that kind of chemistry with everyone and getting everyone on board to, enjoy it as much as me and put in the right efforts. So
wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's sounding great.
Yeah, it's good fun and it's exciting.
And people will be able to hear it on the 25th, hopefully.
That's it.
So after the new record, what's going to happen for 2017 and beyond for Ben Whiting?
Yeah, well, I guess planning to tour at the end of the year with a few festivals and bits and pieces around that. And then next year I want to kind of focus to get over to Europe and kind of...
Big step.
Yeah, exactly. It's got to be done, so I want to set up a circuit so I can continue doing what I love, which is performing and playing, and, so I just want to kind of get a bit of a circuit going so I can go overseas, come back to Australia and just keep busy, really. So
doing what you love.
That's it.
Yeah.
So.
Speaking of performing and playing, I think you're going to show us a bit of a song, something from the new EP?
Yeah, I'm going to play the title track, Private Island.
Perfect. So. All right. Ben Whiting, ladies and gentlemen, coming up right after this with Private Island.